like I said yesterday, I saw a man with really bad posture. And in this day and age, almost everyone has a bad posture. What is a bad posture? It is, let's say, a human should walk straight. Bad posture is like this. But really bad posture is just like this. Like that. And you know why that is? It's because people are always looking at their phone downwards, always looking at their phone on the street, at home. They're just putting their necks at that position that they're looking down for way too long. And because it's put that like that for way too long, it's gonna stay like that. Think of it as, let's say, plastic. If you bend plastic for a second, it won't really change anything. But if you bend plastic for 5 minutes, full bend, it will have consequences. It will either very, very slowly go back to being straight, or it will stay like that. It's a bit like the human neck. Obviously, it isn't bad if you are every once in a while, 30 seconds or 1 minute just looking straight down. Obviously, I don't recommend it, but it doesn't have really, really bad consequences if you do it minimal. Oh, the sunshine. But because people do it excessively, they do it a lot, every day. Most people have a screen time of 7 or 8 hours. Imagine just your neck being 7 or 8 hours in a position where you're looking down. Then your neck might be like the plastic. It might just get into that position and stay in that position, if you know what I mean. And you need to actually, I don't know why, just some person pest, but every time I see a person from afar, I'm concentrating on that, so I can focus on two things. Multitasking, which is really bad, by the way. Maybe I'll talk about it later. But think about it like plastic. Because you do it excessively, staying in that position looking down, you're forcing your bones to go into that position. Obviously, some people have medical conditions that force them to stay with bad posture. You can't blame them because they can't do anything about it unless they go into a surgery. But then you have people who don't have any medical excuses, just people who are addicted to their phone and looking down. What I do on the street when I'm on the phone, obviously it's a bit weird, but when I'm on the phone, I'm not looking down like this. I'm just holding the phone straight in front of me, and I'm just like that. I see what's going on in front of me, and I focus a bit on my neck. If you got a little bit of bad posture, you can do exercises so it doesn't get worse, but it's very, very hard to fix a bent neck, to unbend a bent neck. Exercises you can do is going against the wall and stretching your back muscles, because that's mostly where your posture comes from. And overall, mindfulness, because in meditation, when you're sitting straight, you need to sit straight or you don't feel comfortable. Yeah. And there's also another option for the people who sit a lot. Every once in a while, change your position. Maybe you're just sitting straight in the beginning. After 2 minutes, put one leg on the table, for example. After 5 minutes, another. After 10 minutes, start to lay a bit, like that. Do change your positions like that, because you have active muscles in the lower back. You have muscles in the lower back, and whenever you're sitting in a certain position, certain parts of those muscles are activated. And when you sit for 10 minutes really straight, it's just gonna hurt. So you need to be able to adapt. Because when it hurts, your back will just be hunched. if you know what I mean. And that hunchback will lead to you having a bad posture. The first thing, or the second thing, or let's just say the most important point, is just how you walk during a day. You have this meme. Oh, I almost let the phone drop. You have this meme, or not a meme, just a picture on the internet. A weak man's walking manner. Yeah, he's looking at the ground, which is really, really bad, which is a sign of weakness. He's going really, really small steps, which is also a bad sign. Like this. I don't know if I showed that, but okay. He's avoiding eye contact with people because he's looking at the ground, and overall you can just see when you look at the ground, or when that guy in the picture looks at the ground, you can see the badness in the posture. And then you, at the right side, you have a man with really good posture, walking straight. He comes over as confident, as strong, as masculine, and he can actually start to make eye contact with people, which will show his confidence, which will make people realize that he's a man. So always remember, Khan always delivers.